Jackets get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Feeds it over. Oh, a clutch save!
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And now he moves it to Trouba. Poked away in the defensive end. Here's a chance. Oh, what a denial by Greaves. Columbus has it behind the net. The Blue Jackets move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes it into the slot. Fantastic save. Takes the feed. Dropped him in the open ice. Columbus is on the attack. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Granlund. Oh, what a glove save there! He read that perfectly. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. The Blue Jackets win the draw here in their own end. And he gives it over to Provorov. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Puts it on net, and that carries off a stick. Puck picked up by Gudas. Quick feed to Strome. Thunderous use of the body of the hit.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Anaheim's got the win off that draw. Scooped up along the wall by Kreider. Here they come. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Makes a move in front. With the stop. Puck grab by Fabro. Columbus is in the offensive zone. Turns him away. The Ducks look to start the transition game. The Blue Jackets have it against the wall. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Anaheim's won the faceoff deep in their own end. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Mrazek's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Off the draw, they take possession. Anaheim's looking to break out. Dumps the puck in. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Sends a pass over. Gains the zone through the middle. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. The Ducks gain control of the puck. Slides it to Killorn. The Ducks play it along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Sillinger. Shot! And he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Taken by Sillinger. Big time stop.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Columbus gains a hold of possession. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Hammers a shot. Glove save made by Greaves. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Well past the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. The Ducks win the faceoff. And that sails wide.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle, and when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss, and that's what happened there.
Anaheim's gained possession along the boards. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. The Blue Jackets start with the puck in their own end. The Ducks have it now. And that's poked away by Werenski. Now a quick pass to Marchenko. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Anaheim's got possession here in their own end. Through center. Steps inside the attacking zone, down the left wing. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck now. Stones him in front.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Passes it over. Off a stick. Strome's lugging the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Carlson. Coughs it up on the play. Moves it up. Columbus with possession in their own zone. Tries to the crease. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. Right on the doorstep. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Kreider's got it in the defensive end. Nearing the final 60 seconds here this first period. Columbus takes possession along the wall. Intercepted in the offensive end by Strome. Big time stop there.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck. It's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Columbus with a big defensive zone face-off. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Great pass from off the right side. Here he is, wrists it on net. Here's the whistle as the puck goes into the back of the net, but I think they're going to call this off as the play was blown dead beforehand.
Locations on the concourse.
And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Advantage goalies for the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
There's a reason why coaches talk about crisp passing and execution. They get angry and you skate in practice if it isn't on the tape. He puts on a clinic here in distribution and it winds up as a goal.
The Blue Jackets have finally got themselves on the board. I'm surprised they didn't do it sooner, though, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've carried the play in all 3 zones, and they've had the scoring chances. They just haven't been able to execute. So they finally get rewarded, and sometimes when they get one, it kind of opens up the game. Look for them to get a quick strike on 2.
Terry's taking it from his own end. Receives the pass. Stopped by the goaltender. Grabbed along the boards by Granlund. And now it's grabbed by Marchenko. And that pass goes off a stick. Here's a chance. Oh, what a move. There's a save. Came up with a nice save. Across the line. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Terry's feeling that, and someone's going to the box. Puck scooped up by Lacombe. Let's get the call here.
Everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
A power play that and even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Gets it out of his own end. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Moves it to Carlson. And the puck leaves the zone. Taken along the wall by Strome. The Ducks have it in the offensive end. Gets in front of it. The Blue Jackets will kill off a few extra seconds now. And manages to clear the zone. Loses his balance on the play. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Can't connect on the shot. The Ducks play it along the boards. To his teammate. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Takes it across the blue line. Anaheim's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Anaheim's on the attack. And they remain a goal behind as the power play comes up short.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by one at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflated.
Moves it to the middle. Can't get the shot off. Oh, a nice play to free up the puck there. Centering feed. And that's blocked in front. Here's a short pass to Favreau. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Taken by Favreau. And now he angles it across to Marchenko. Columbus plays it against the boards. And that's intercepted by Lacombe. Quick pass to Matrano. Poked away by Werenski. Gets it over to Johnson. Takes a bump but hangs on. Locks him. Feeds it to Matrano. Takes the feed from his own end. The Blue Jackets take possession in the neutral zone. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Great reach with the poke check. Takes the feed from the left side. Grabs control of it at the point. Lets it go! They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, this is just a great job to get the hands away from the body and deflect that puck into the net. As it changes direction, goaltender doesn't have a chance.
The Blue Jackets make their way back to center now, boasting a 2-goal lead here in the second.
And you can certainly see that they're playing more relaxed, much easier when you got a 2-goal lead here, James. But I've liked everything about their game tonight. They've been creative, they've played free, but they've also been defensively responsible.
Quick feed to Perry. Here's a shot, and that one's stopped. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Columbus seems to be looking for more after increasing their lead to 2 goals. The Ducks win the draw. Unleashes a cannon! And that's blocked. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Here's a chance. Big time stop.
Mrazek's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Takes a shot. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Coming to the slot. And he opts to wait for more support. Levels him with the hit. The Blue Jackets take it from the side. Into the corner now. Right in front. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Shuts him down. Here he is with the backhander. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Angles it over to Trouba. Handles the puck at the point. And that goes out, course off a body. Sent into the offensive zone. The Ducks gain possession along the wall. Slides the puck to Killorn. The Ducks carry it along the wall. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Scores! There's an Anaheim goal!
Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
The Ducks get the break they need here late in the second.
Sometimes when it gets late in a period, you have more urgency in your step, and they were certainly more aggressive in that last shift, and it showed when they attacked the net.
Puck picked up by Trouba. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. The Ducks scoop it up along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Granlund. Oh, there's a great stop by Greaves. Picked up along the wall by Terry. And that's knocked away by Vetrano. Takes the puck. Here's a shot. And that's poked away. What a stop there.
Greaves has been great tonight, James. I mean, he's been he's really peppered in his own zone, but he's finding the puck. He's out battling his opponent, and it's a reason it's a tight game.
And a great save. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Moves it to Werenski. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Two down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Ducks are behind after 2 periods, James, and it's no surprise here. They're not managing the puck. They're not transitioning, and if you give it away, you can't generate any offense.
Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Brazic.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Lots of time left in this period. Columbus leads it 2-1. Rister, nowhere for that shot to go through. Oh, and he gets all of it with the great kick save on the play. The Ducks take it across the line. Good defensive stop with the poke check. And he takes the dish. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Feeds the puck to Vetrano. Moves it around along the half wall. And that's off a stick. Battle along the wall. And the puck's kicked free. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Handles the pass from the right wing. Puck clears the zone and they'll be forced to regroup. Here's a short pass to Trouba. Keeps possession on the play. Shot! Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Columbus takes possession off the draw. And he handles the cross-ice pass. Quick shot! And he gets just enough of it to keep it out to the back of the net.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Excellent stick work on the play. Picked up along the boards by Lacombe. Takes a shot. Too much congestion in front. Puck grabbed by Fabro. Quick pass to Provorov. And he sidesteps the check there. Moves the puck. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save. What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Oh, hello! Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Denies him again!
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
We got a penalty coming up here. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And they get the extra attacker out as the goaltender gets to the bench. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Man advantage unit is set.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
The Blue Jackets have it now. And he takes the feed. And that's poked away. And he slides it quickly to Gauthier. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. That's gloved by Reeves. And he slides it quickly to Marchenko. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. And he comes up big again. Oh, the boards and the glass rattled there on that hit.
Not just rattled, James. It is clearly broken, and the cleanup crew, they got some work to do.
Paling's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Killorn's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Here's a chance in front, and that chance is blocked. The Ducks are back to even strength as the PK unit comes up large.
Already down in the game when your back's against the wall. This is a massive kill. You want to keep the game within reach.
And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Past the midway mark in this period, we've got a 2-1 game. Anaheim's won the draw in the neutral zone. Scooped up along the wall by Kreider. Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Looks to set up at the point now. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical. Well, he's right in the slot, that prime scoring area, and he corrals it on his backhand. That's a great play to get it off quickly.
Picking the plot here in this third period while tying it up.
I always find it so interesting, James, that how the game shifts throughout it, and at the end of the game, finally, there's a sense of urgency, and because of it, they're able to capitalize on a scoring chance.
And it's a quick pass to Carlson. Back to the point it goes. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Greaves. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Strome's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Big-time stop there. The Blue Jackets will play it in their own end. Fires it! Oh, and he stopped that rocket! A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Johnson's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Shuts him down. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Quick feed to Strome. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. The Ducks gain possession. Kreider's got it along the wing. The Blue Jackets have a hold of it in the defensive zone.
Anaheim's worked hard to get themselves back in this game, James. They didn't have a great start. They struggled in the beginning, but they fought and clawed their way back to tie.
Moves it quickly over to Terry. Columbus looks to move the puck from their own end. Coils cross the line and gain the zone. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Now a quick pass to Vetrano. Columbus tries to break out from their own end. And now it's grabbed by Werenski. Columbus plays the puck along the boards. Oh, I thought he was going to be beat. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Columbus goes up by 1 here in this third period, and now it's all about the sprint to the finish.
Oh, yeah, and you know that they can see the finish line in sight, James, but there's still some time to let their opponent back in, so you got to be aggressive when it counts, when you know you can be first on the puck, but there will be times that they got to pull back and play defense.
And a great save! Breeze has the puck and decides to just slow it down here in the third.
Well, he's been incredible all night. I mean, the ability to read the game, make the save, but this is a huge play. He knows the timing of this game. It's the third period, and he elects to hold on.
Back up the way. Columbus gains a hold of it. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attacker's out. They need a goal here big time. Scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, well, it'll seal the deal, James. The insurance marker, and a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
The Blue Jackets' persistence pays off as they get the empty netter, and that should probably do it here for this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, that should be the insurance marker, James. They've got a comfortable lead now. They can all breathe a little bit lighter, and that should finish it off.
Puck is grabbed here inside the offensive end by Provorov. Gaining momentum up along the side. Hammers it on net. Oh, tremendous stop on the play. The Ducks have it against the wall. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. They've got the extra attacker out there, and Cheryl, we know what this means.
Well, you have to get possession with that extra player on the ice. They'll look to win that draw and convert on their opportunity.
Puck scooped up by Favreau. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck in their own end. A shot at the empty net! Scores into the empty net!
You pull your goaltender for the extra attacker, and then you're unable to convert and execute, and it winds up going the other way, and you pay the price. Well, that goal just ignites a fire down the entire bench, and sometimes it's about the drive and the energy within a shift that can just change the course of an entire game. There's so many ebbs and flows, momentum shifts. This one is one of them.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. The Ducks take control of the faceoff. Gets the puck over to Kreider. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. The Ducks take one on the chin tonight, and this is one that I think the coaching staff can also take some of the blame here, Cheryl.
Well, certainly, James. It's always difficult to know exactly when to pull your goaltender, but a goal goes in, it's deflating for a team. You just got to accept that you're not winning that one.
Well, on behalf of Cheryl Pounder, my broadcast partner, my name is James Cebulski. Thank you so much for joining us. A fun night of hockey tonight, and we look forward to bringing you more action soon. See ya.